my best friend, called me. His name is Shep. And he called me, told me a story. He's a he's an African American, and but he's my best friend, and he's a good dude. He ain't never stole nothing from me before, but sometimes he cusses us sometimes, and so I'm gonna try to tell you this story, and I'm gonna try to use his voice because it was so funny what he told me, and it's about the outdoors and wildlife, and so I thought they would think it was funny. He called me up. He said, "Vance, you ain't gonna believe what I saw the other day." I said, "What you see, Chef?" He said, "Outdoor rec. They put these boats." These kayaks out there by the lake, and I've been going fishing out there every day. I live off base, I can't do nothing else, so I go out there and I go fishing. I launch my boat and I go fish, and so me and Greg went out the other day. Greg's African American too. Me and Greg went out the other day. We done been out there a couple days, and I point out them kayaks to Greg. I said, "Look here, Greg, somebody gonna get hurt on them kayaks. The wreck just come and placing them out here by the water. They put a sign up said it's free to use, and people gonna come out here and they gonna get hurt. Something gonna happen." He said, and I went out there, and sure enough, I launched my boat. He said, I got it going. I went around the curve. I got it up on plane, and I saw two kayaks out there, and there was a black man in one, and the other one was empty. And so I turned the throttle down because I ain't want to run over nobody, and I got to looking, and he said the one man in the kayak, he started pointing up in the treetop with his paddle. And he said, I looked in the treetop, I looked up there, and there's another black man up there in the treetop. I don't know how he got up there. Apparently he done fell out the boat, and he went and he got in the treetop because he didn't want to be in the water no more. He said, so I pulled up, and he said one of the guys from Natural Resources, they came out there, and so he said I was holding the back of the kayak, and the Natural Resources guy was holding the front of the kayak, and we was telling that man, he said, come out that tree. Hey, Zacchaeus, come out that tree. And old Zacchaeus up there in that tree, he said, sirs, if it's all the same, y'all, I read just get one of y'all's boat. Y'all take me back to the bank. I don't want to get back in that kayak no more. And so that's what they did. They let them get back in their boat, and then they driving back to the bank. And then, but on the way back, my buddy Shep, he said, hey, well, how you flip out that boat anyhow? And then he told me, he said, Vance, you ain't gonna believe how respectful this little MFer is. I said, what happened, Shep? He said, it's about 5 o'clock. National anthem came on. He's out there in that kayak, and he heard the national anthem. And he got to look around for where the noise come from. He's gonna try to stand up, put his hand over his heart. He messed around, fell out the kayak, and he fell in the water. And he messed up. He ended up on the top of a tree, has life jacket on and everything. He climbed up in the tree, trying to get away from water. Cause when you fall in the water, you just know there's gonna be a water mosquito or a crocodile, alligator, something up underneath you gonna get you. You gotta get out that water. Okay, so that's the story.